Ever feel like no matter how much you study, you still forget important details? Meet spaced repetition, a scientifically proven way to boost your memory and help you retain information longer. In this video, we'll talk about what spaced repetition is, how it works, and practical ways to implement it for your medical education. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that involves reviewing information at increasing intervals to enhance long-term memory. This method leverages the brain's natural forgetting curve to reinforce memories just as they're about to fade. Medical school requires retaining a massive amount of information. Spaced repetition helps by optimizing your study time, allowing you to focus on what you're most likely to forget, instead of wasting time on what you already know. Let's talk about how you can easily integrate spaced repetition into your study sessions and unlock its full potential. To get started, you'll need a spaced repetition app or tool. Some popular options include Anki, SuperMemo, and RemNote. These apps automatically adjust the timing of your reviews based on how well you know each concept. Once you have chosen an app, add your study materials, such as lecture notes, flashcards, articles, practice questions, etc. Create a study schedule that works for you and stick to it. Consistency is key for spaced repetition to be effective. Regularly review your material using your chosen app. This will help reinforce your memory and improve retention. These apps automatically adjust the timing of your reviews based on how well you know each concept. Usually shortly after the initial learning, and then the interval between reviews is gradually increased to like 3 days, 7 days, 14 days, and so on. The goal is to review the information right before you're likely to forget it. As you progress, adjust your schedule based on your needs. Spaced repetition is a flexible technique that can be adapted to your learning style. Here are a few tips to maximize your success with spaced repetition. Start early during your academic year and be consistent. The sooner you start using spaced repetition, the more effective it will be. This will help reduce the stress of last-minute cramming and anxiety before exams. Break down your material into smaller chunks. This will make it easier to review and remember. Don't overdo it. The key is consistent, spaced review, not cramming all at once. Use active recall to test your understanding. Spaced repetition is most effective when combined with active recall, where you actively try to remember information without looking at your notes rather than passively rereading it. Take breaks to avoid burnout. Spaced repetition is a marathon, not a sprint. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your own study tips in the comments below.